Morning, 27th of May 2021. Astro DJ, some of you got please. There's no denying that one. I know that one. It's from Greece. It's John Travolta. It's that the one on the cakewalk. So it's I got chills. The other one that I want. So I shall dissect that, find out what it's about, and somebody maybe made a decision. I got chills multiplying and I'm losing control. That's what they're saying. The card is the Hermit card. This is the soul pull. We are the soul pull. Not me, us. As a collective, we are the soul pull. Me, you, spirit, or the soul pull. Like a melting pot. Together you can make anything happen. So, an unreliable, unpredictable female, Taurus, Vega, Capricorn, perhaps somebody in uniform, perhaps somebody with a darker complexion, perhaps a mother figure. Finances may be a bit iffy. Someone needs your blessing to leave home, or you may need somebody else's blessing to leave home. Perhaps financial help. Ask for help. This is things are not what they seem. Somebody's made a decision, but they're no longer sitting on the fence. Concentrating on the finances. Getting your finances in all your ducks in a row. However, you may not feel like you've got time for anything else. There is possible issues with the abdomen and the intestines. Somebody's stuck, can't walk away because perhaps children or their inner child is, their ego won't let them do it. But nothing can grow in barren lands as arguments with a female, possibly mother, mother-in-law, mother of your children, which fits with that. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living on past state, Fudarian address, massively important in a negative way. It is connected to the military sometimes. March 31st in America and the 11th of November in England. There has been a disappointment, but the spirit don't want you to dwell on it. Don't cry over spilt milk, don't dwell in the past. It's time to come out of that dark place. Make the decision. You can't protect yourself or others forever if you're in denial. It's time to face things. You may not be sure of all your facts there. Just remember, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. But the other major arcana that's important is the nothing can grow in barren lands card, lack of abundance, sometimes failed pregnancies, being sterile, 3rd or 30th. Yeah, something that's about to start will pay off within 3 years. The giraffe suggests that you will reach your potential if you start something new. But there is a chance of a new beginning because somebody's not taking action. And there he is again. So this is a couple now. We've got the Emperor. Was born on the 4th or the 31st. They're too close together not to think that it could be the 30th and the 31st of this month, or the 3rd and the 4th of next month. But there is the divine masculine, father figure, boss, government official, partner, somebody who's stubborn, their way or the highway, won't budge on that, possible injuries to the head and face, lack of self-esteem, lack of self-respect. So the answer to the question is no, because of that. You've got to believe in yourself, and somebody doesn't. Yeah, there is a negative energy of a Leo female, could be an Aries or Sagittarius, and that is Aries. So, but it's the Leo is what's on the card. So, fire sign woman that's all about the money. There is somebody who doesn't say, who says yes when they really mean no, doesn't put boundaries in place, plays the martyr or the victim to get what they want, or lets others do that to them. Sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people, Pisces energy. Those born on the 12th, living or past it, Fidarian address, massively important in a negative way. There is messages coming, positive messages, but there's problems with the vehicle, mechanical, parking tickets, speeding fines, accidents, ambulances, fire engines. Somebody's not using their voice. Avoid the red car. Is born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past. If your diary address, massively important in a negative way. Issues with the womb and breasts. Oh, nightmare situation. I've given you too many cards there. Nightmare situation. Somebody's just refusing to take action. I don't know what's holding them back apart from ego. Really. Could be children, but I think it's ego. They don't want to be seen to have failed. Yeah. Bad advice from professionals. Wrong diagnosis from a doctor. So it's Doctor, Priest or Lawyer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older man. Confusion, lack of clear thinking. Again, we've got the Five of Cups. So dwelling on the past, can't see the future. Staying too long in a safe zone. You do have the strength to move from this. So you may be the Leo. Was born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past it, Fidarian address, massively important in a positive way. Express yourself, go with your heart, and you'll be fine. It's karmic situations. Obstacles are being removed, things are coming to light. Those born on the 19th, living or past it, Fidarian address, massively important. They're in positive energy, but there is a no again. So there's no pregnancy, there's no abundance, there's no growth. Heartache, sorrow, loss, and separation. Perhaps the loss of a child or a pregnancy that doesn't go full term. But I haven't got the death card, so I don't think so. There is a lot of heartache, sorrow, loss, and separation. You have options, but you may be living in a dream world. Yeah. A lot of effort needs to be put in to heal and repair and communicate. But love has left the building. There's no love here. Nothing can grow in barren lands. 7 to 8 months of misery, it looks like. Maybe even down. Yeah, run of bad luck, lack of abundance, no growth again. And yet a reunion. Somebody may have returned to something they don't want to be in. Money will come from an unexpected quarter. You need to see things from a different angle. Someone may be spying on you. There's a lot of people sticking their nose in your business. Group chats, people talking about you or to you. Or at you, should I say. There's a gentleman that's mourning the loss of something or someone. But there's no suggestion of a passing here, so... unhappiness in love, like I said, there's no love in this situation. I think it's all about the money, and it's hidden in property, in valuables, so it's not like you can pick it up and take it away. There is illness here. So someone's reunited with someone and they're not, that they don't love by the look of it. Sad situation. Imagine your future. Everything that exists started with a thought. So all you have to do is imagine. The truth must be told. Someone wants to leave, but they need a blessing. You have to take a risk and come to the edge, and then you can be happy. There may be a birthday celebration for some, either for spirit or in the living. Clean up your side of the street. You can't clean up everybody else's messes, nor should you. It's not your monkeys, not your circus. Messages, like it says, are coming, possibly from a distance or across water, and it could be about the pregnancy. Healing needs to take place. Somebody's trying to repair a relationship where there's no growth. Chop wood, draw water. For now, there's nothing you can do about it. You're at a threshold. It's time to forget about the past because there's no going back there. Release the burdens you've been carrying. You're wiser now, you've learnt your lessons. Go and have some fun. The provoker. So somebody's going to provoke you. Be careful how you react. Number 47 may be important. Yeah, it's banging your head against a brick wall because there's no growth in this situation. It's stagnant. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. The name Helen may be important. And at the minute, this is nothing at all. This is an area of tension and a great catalyst for movement and change. In mythology, this alignment represents the 4 directions. It indicates a crisis, yet through the calamity will be a painful process of growth, which is what you need because you can't grow in this situation. Then renewal, and eventually a greater foundation for happiness and success. Strangely, it is almost as if the planetary energies are in competition with each other. This may be either exasperating time where you feel provoked and frustrated over booby traps that seem to have been set in your way. It is as if everything is working at cross purposes. You feel pulled in many directions. Such false leads and failed plans may leave you unable to produce concrete achievement. An area to look at when the Grand Cross comes up is how you communicate, and that's what it's been saying. There must be communication. Are you communicating as well as you should? Are you abandoning a worthy project the minute it loses its shine in an effort to capture a larger, glossier prize? But more simply, in your effort to accomplish more, are you juggling balls in the air? Do you notice as you juggle if you are stuck in the same spot that not much has been achieved? And we do have the juggler there, I believe. 2 of Pentacles, I'm sure we had him. Where he's gone. And this card presented itself in a reading. It suggests that there's multiple talents you are able to access. So you have options. 7 of Cups. Focus and organisation are the key. Clean it up. Until this matter phases out, expect resistance, since opposition is the main energy field of the Grand Cross. Once on track, the momentum towards the attainment of what you desire will be impossible to stop. It mainly has to do with the shifting of energy and switching into gear. In regards to your relationship or love, they will have a fated quality. You will not want to let go of a person, no matter how hard it gets. There will be sacrifices and compromise with the relationship, and it will be one where you may want to bump your head against many walls that seem to fly up out of nowhere. You are being challenged to see how much you want something, and if you do not weather it out and see what the future brings, you will likely always regret letting this relationship go. If the question is about business or career, know that it will happen, but it will be hard. You have to be willing to walk the miles. Diligence will be required. What is positive about the Grand Cross card is you are becoming more realistic and focused, and you won't be attracted so much by glitz and glamour, but looking more towards stability and long-lasting success. A good thing to remember is that it's best not to fight the hard lessons at this time. In fact, this is a period where you may need to take stock of all that's brought you to this place. It is a time to draw upon your own strength. In doing so, you will move from uncertainty into a place of peace and contentment. There will be frustrations, being overwhelmed by the reality of a situation, balancing things out, analysis paralysis, and readiness to move or act. Yes, that's what it is. You're refusing to take action, and that's what's stagnating you. The mulling over of matters, building a foundation, keeping your eye on the prize, identity crisis, focusing on self-worth, initiation. What I say about self-worth, it's very low. Needing to act, poverty, the need to scavenge, hard luck, not being given a break, directions, focus, earning trust, implementing change, the need to be more flexible, encountering resistance, a time for healing, a time for reasoning, feeling hurt, victimised, feeling misunderstood. Then, there's the 3 of Swords. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. A realistic look at the future, going through the motions, an unfavourable time to act on impulse. This is about pressures, discipline, frustration, your growth, defensive competition and victory. You need to grow. If you're not growing where you are, if you're stagnating, you're in the wrong place. Thanks for listening.